Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. GOURDY! Uh-oh. I broke my camera now. Camera? Hello? Please? Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, hello. Good day to you. 𝗟𝗀𝘀, how are you doing? I need to lower my volume because this game is a little louder than I anticipated. Looks like there's an ad about to start. We'll just give a few minutes for people to, for anyone else who wants to join to come in. It's nice that I get to hang out with you more often because you're hanging out a stream. Oh, wait, you're a subscriber, so you don't have any ads anyway. I keep forgetting that. Willis? Making a bit of lunch. What are you having for lunch? Do 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 do. Simple pasta stuff. Hmm. I like me some simple pasta stuff. How is the sound level compared to my voice, by the way? Because I want you to be able to hear the game sound enough. Okay. I believe in the 𝗟𝗀𝘀. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Okay, so for a little reminder, Edgeworth is being accused of killing a man, or he's on trial for killing a man, who was the lawyer who defended against his... Wait. I think... No, I'm forgetting. I know his father died, and then I think the guy's name is Robert Hammond. Was the lawyer who who was the defense lawyer, and he basically let the killer off scot-free. And so Edgeworth has a bone to pick with him. But now Robert Hammond is dead, and it's like, oh, how did it happen? Who did it? And this happened on a lake, and where there's this mysterious monster potentially called GOURDY. And yeah, we're trying to figure out all the mysteries. But we don't think Edgeworth did it. Because Edgeworth is just doing his best. He means well. And we learned that Edgeworth went to school with Phoenix and Larry Butts. Not to be confused with Harry Butts. Karma? That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone else who forges evidence. Hi, IZ. Welcome, welcome. And we gotta bring... how are you doing? And if you have a preferred way for me to refer to you, just let me know. Gotta bring Edgy's father's murderer to justice before the statute of limitation runs out. Yes, very important information. Thank you. IZ, have you ever played Ace Attorney? Or, that sort of thing? So I'm happy to give a little explanation if necessary. And, Izzy. Wait! Is it Izzy? Is it the Izzy I... Is this an Izzy I know already? Or is this like a new Izzy? Either way, each Izzy is important. Justice for every Izzy. I don't know what you're receiving justice for, but you know, it's Ace Attorney, so it makes sense in my brain. A new one! Hello, new Izzy. So happy to have you here. But yes, have you played Ace Attorney or have you just seen the memes? Because most of my friends who are watching, I've seen a playthrough for this. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Okay, so then you should be familiar with this. / might be able to help me when I'm struggling, which I do often. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep. Oh wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost one in 40 years. 40 years. He is as ruthless as me times 20. Divide the number by 3 and remove the decimal point. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried. But I couldn't reach. Oh yes, also since I just began the stream, I had to kind of warm up, so my accents are going to be all over the place. So bear with me. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 3. He looks like a dead animal. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Alright. Look forward to coming back. Fool. You seriously believe that I would stand here if I were not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could you possibly require? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with that guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Hey, back for the dick. The dick Gumshoe. Yeah, he's a special place in my heart. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. They went towards the boat rental shop. Overheard, map added to the court record. Testify to the court about the arrest, now. It's holograms. Is that what you're referring to the... I don't know. I guess we could call it hologram. The little mappy thing. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Wait, what did he even say? I got distracted. What did he just say? I got distracted. I'm gonna say... Wait, so... Yes, the mappy thing. Oh wait, did I just click it by accident? I clicked it by accident. Never mind. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. For shits and gigs. If an opportunity arises, I will. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edgeworth. A man called into the station about 30 minutes after midnight. He headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Or we headed to the scene as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! What the fuck? Yeah, what Von Karma says goes, apparently. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. Press! You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Whoa, his objection was so low. Objection! That woman and the man who are called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. I bet he does. Von Karma knows all. Secretly, Von Karma is behind every single crime known to man, or woman, or toad. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping? Lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. But did you? Did you really? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. That's the same speed he had last time for the last, crime. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Alright, true, very true. I forgot about that. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Yes, sorry, sir. Except that he'd already revealed it before. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Dun dun dun. Yeah, that's very true, Izzy. If you can think of one that... a goofy voice. I think of... when I hear goofy voice, I think actually like goofy voice. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I'm pressing everything because I don't remember this one. I've done at least part of this turnabout before. Was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? What was Mr. Edgeworth then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Yeah, Phoenix, how does it taste? Now I didn't suspect him of anything at all. I need to know all the information. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep? Trusting? Poppycock. No, no, no. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue, now. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. I don't think I need to press that, but I'm gonna press it anyway. Did you find any clues on the body? Okay, maybe it was important that I pressed that. A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bones, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't, I don't know what time it is for you, but if it wasn't like 9 in the morning, then I'd say go for it. You'll probably die in 2 seconds, TBH. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Another drink. Do it. Why is that? Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon on the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Having a brain fart because I keep reading the messages. Oh wait. I just keep clicking things accidentally, that's what it is. I'm gaslighting myself. Pepsi it is then. Drink it. You drink Pepsi, I drink water. If I had my diet soda with me, I would be drinking it too. Right, so sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon was found on the boat was decisive evidence. Says who? Oh, thanks. Thanks, it was... What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk. I couldn't decide if I wanted to say tisk or actually make a tisk sound, so I did both. Back! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. Then you're basically just trying to drink the whole time, aren't you? You're gonna run out of Pepsi real quick. There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. But what? Plot twist, Edgeworth is left-handed. Order, order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Well, now you're just being unfair, is he? You're just trying to... What's the word? Finding an excuse to... I mean, we're beyond finding an excuse to drink. You're just drinking, just a constant, like keg style. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used for the murder, the bullet found in the body. Detective. Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Straight IV, fam. Markings on the bullet match the pistol. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. I'm drinking. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. God damn it, why do I keep clicking that? The barrel leaves distinct marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun is firing the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, is covered in the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. No shit, Sherlock. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, I love when he does a no. You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Okay. Judge. Yes. What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now. But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Poor Dick. He's no match against 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were all over the murder weapon. That foggy picture makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you on the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then, the other man fell from the boat. You number one, Judge being ging top competent. These two are enough. True. Just true. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. For some context, I had COVID a couple of weeks back, so my throat is still... That plus starting to stream every day as of like a week ago is like... I need to build up my voice muscles. The muscles. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. Yeah, you're useless. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even when you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out. Really? Whoa. Right. Don't jinx this case any more than it is. It's bad for my heart. Oh? Oh, so sorry. Whoops. Bang. Court is back in session. Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 take the stand? Here we go. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident, and don't add anything else trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand. Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out for the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Invites people to sniff his finger. Edgeworth slams the pedestal with his right hand and 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 sassily wiggles his finger. Doesn't Edgeworth also wiggle his finger? I could have sworn that, like, Edgeworth got it from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Like, I know he does bang the table, but, you know. Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is the photo, accepted as evidence. So I thought it was just like, you know, oh, it's almost like a father-like son, except they're not related, but, you know, since that was his mentor, it makes sense that he would pick up some of his mannerisms. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. That's true. Oh, order! I will remove people from this court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness has testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. He looks like a zombie. Order! 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 I will have order! Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. That's true. That's true. Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Oh, Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think that there was a contradiction in the facts of his testimony? I think there was. There always is. I think so. I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, you mean like Von Edgeworth? Because, he had a evil British accent, but then it kept, like... Okay, so, a little context. My British accents are fine in isolation. Didn't I say Von Karma? Anyway, my accents in isolation are fine, but then when I had to flop back and forth with all these different voices, it became very hard. So I can do my best, but just know... Oh. Well, yeah, but I'm used to Edgeworth on the other side of the stand, and they're basically, like, just a weird extension of each other. Yes, Von Karma. Okay, I'll do my best, but I make no promises as to the quality. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake that this isn't a waste of time. No, I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Izzy. It was Christmas Eve, just... Now, oh my god, now I'm giving her a different accent. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. That's semantics. Huh? Well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little bit more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue testimony. I was in my car. Were you? Okay, I'm not gonna do this every time, but I'm just, like, nervous about missing something important like I did last time. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Put the back of your tongue on the back of the case and speak like this. I hope that's something like it. I generally don't have an issue. Like, it's easier for me to click into a southern accent than it is for English, just because there's so many different dialects. Could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping have to do with by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. But wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well then, say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents on the boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at that picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking you if you saw the two men. Oh, yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There was also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. And where did that one come from? Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on that lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country cow can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scans the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems that you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor... You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of the court. If that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. Uh-huh. Nick! Lala's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then, pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mia? Who was that? It was me. Oh, Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you recall clearly seeing Mr. Edgeworth at that lake? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of the court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the room. He's in contempt of the court and must leave. No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick was innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order. Okay, God, that's a lot of orders. You're in contempt of the court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. Yeah, all they do is shake their heads back and forth, talking to each other. But he's in contempt of the court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick! I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Peh. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Edgeworth. I mean, I believe that. That's it? Uh-oh. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Edgeworth. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed that there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it, if you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty. What? Damn, that's it? I don't know if I can find anything on that. Hey, do you ever think we'll get a witness hiding something? I mean, we have in past ones. There's always... I mean, sometimes the witnesses turn out to be the killer, so... It's it. How can you see it as clear as day when this picture can't even see it clear as day? Oh, not hiding. I don't know. Probably not. Because sometimes maybe they genuinely forgot, but... honestly it is. Finally got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photograph I took? The very same. There was something I want you to see in this photo. It's clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet, even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? The boat did it. The twist. Mr. Wright has a point. That is why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course I could. Of course. I said I could and I meant I could. Thomas the Tank Engine. Bobby the Boat Head. Please. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Carefully vague, well, how Edgeworth was seen. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got him back into the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked into with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Blah 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 blah. This one better be good. You're right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. How thick are these grits? How? So how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with it as it is. Nobody loves me. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Did you really, though? Your camera. Yeah, got an automatic. The issue we're concerned with here is Miss Hot seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Ugh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Why didn't you mention these before? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were looking out for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further, always. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, I maybe went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. How does that work if it's based on sound? Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph the meteors? You know that the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you'll see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Har. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witnesses because of her challenged intellect. Now, just wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked through with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how would the binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you could clearly see him? I did, yeah. Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. You're right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. Okay. Once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back to the car. The camera was set up to take pictures of meteor shower percent. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upward to take photos of the stars, Ms. Hart. I hadn't even considered that. She's so full of shit, her eyes are brown. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? You mean, what am I boating at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. What was it that Miss Hart was trying to photograph at the lake? GOURDY! Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? GOURDY? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? Wow, is he? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to get photographs of this GOURDY. I have proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof that the witness was trying to photograph GOURDY, the lake monster? I mean, isn't this photo? Here's my proof. It's simple. If it's simple, then why have you obviously made an error? It's now an error! The picture was taken using loud noise. Okay, whatever. What's that? Go home, consider a career change. Gah! I can be so casual. So this is web's wrong on this. Do I show the camera again? The proof. Oh, is in your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken out when the gun was fired in the lake. So I was basically, it was evidence, it was just in the wrong order. And here's the article about GOURDY. According to this article, GOURDY made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph GOURDY, weren't you? That's why you had your camera respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of GOURDY, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was there trying to get a photograph of GOURDY. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several minutes of our precious time to prove is nothing more than that of a witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about GOURDY for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it was, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for GOURDY to revise your testimony? Right. Fine, I'll testify. Sure that, like, that's in, like, real life, that's a thing. Like, getting punished for lying in court. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. But, you know, Phoenix Wright universe is very forgiving, I guess. Actually, I'm not a research assistant at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping outside by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry. Yeah, but the judge is a wuss. A wussy wuss. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem so sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination here, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we'll let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. An investor photographer? Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press, isn't that? It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. UFO? UFO. There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, the unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. Yeah, well, they said it was a backlog, so they're like, okay, let's shorten it to 3 days because reasons. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is GOURDY really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on TV! I'm not sure that appeared on local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's all I was hiding. I think this time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Oh, is that the only reason you're hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Remember to hydrate, don't be like me. Whatever you... Our word's good, very good. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of the lake. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before. It sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just looked at the boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought GOURDY was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What'd I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. I'd say no. My mom used to be a prosecutor. Hold your hush, puppies, pops. I'm getting there. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Izzy, this whole universe exists just to fuck over your brain. You personally. The rest of us are just actors in the grand scheme of things to contribute to the brain fuckery. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? Sorry, I'm putting in my hair. I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and no one was on the shore neither. How can you see if it's so dark? What if someone's a sniper? I don't know why someone would want to snipe a lawyer, but you never know. I better find out some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to keep Von Karma away. There has to be something. When he watched it, I think this is the lowest. Oh, Legal Eagle. He was doing like a rating thing. That's funny. I'll have to watch that. Actually, I'm not a university student. I'm a research student at a university. Do you even have a job? Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm a high score faulting enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigator. Blah, 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 yes, we know. Imagine what a scoop it'd give you if I got a picture of that monster. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets to a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. How could you not mean to send that? You like wrote it out. You took the time to write it out and be like, oh, whoops, I fat fingered that enter button. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera was triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of the lake. There wasn't much else to look at. Well, I'm not surprised. Ace Attorney is capable of anything. No, come on! The witness's statement is clearly faulty. My reasoning is that... No. My reasoning is that if it was, then it would have taken another picture. Oh, come on! It would have taken another picture! I'm sorry, I'm not logicking the same way you're logicking, game. Jeez Louise. Okay, Ace Attorney. I don't want— no. Too late. You can't tell me what to do. I'm just trying to find what the next thing is, and then I'll, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I just wanna find out. I don't know if I pressed all of it. To be honest, I didn't want to press all of it because yeah, that's true. Fine, I'll press them. Butterfly signature, Actually, I'm not a university student. I'm an investigative reporter. I'll press this. Wait, 7, 2. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. I was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you were far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of GOURDY. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of GOURDY, that's what. You wouldn't give a boat a second thought. Ah! Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for GOURDY, that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, GOURDY might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Witness. That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Oh wait, I'm supposed to have an accent. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photograph and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. You can't really tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but it should tell us who it is, who's who. I mean, I can imagine some people in real life being that way. They'd be like, wow, I get to be a witness to a trial. As long as they're not the person in trouble, you know? Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show it. It's hard. Look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? But because it does not, because it does not exist. What y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Busted. Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Denied. The witness will show the... Here it is. It's the left hand! I told you! Well, not that... I said Edgeworth is left-handed, but that was a joke. But his fingerprints from his right hand were there or something. We still can't see who's firing. It could be the defendant, or maybe not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to happen like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Welcome back. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean about this photo is strange? Hey, don't hand shame. No hand shaming this house. Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does... What? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Yo, maybe what you should be doing is head shaming, not hand shaming. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon are from Edgeworth's right hand. Why can't Edgeworth just tell us what the heck happened anyway? Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we've seen, there were no other people in the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. It's Larry all along. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. Are you saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I think that they can think of no other explanation. The words of River Song spoilers, Larry. Yeah. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated. He's the flailing, inflatable arm tube man. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Exactly. December 26, 1:15 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby 2. Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No. I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look. I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That is all. Would it kill you just to state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Plot twist, they're actually just cardboard figures. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood out was the bang that she heard. Lotta's deposition added to the court. To be continued. December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. We will never get an honest witness. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, Why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew something I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer, my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave yourself from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go off after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get some bail money ready. You can pay me for that, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'd be send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. Really, I did. I don't know what else to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped at my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Maybe she would like to see the... Well, she heard the deposition. Oh, wait. Maybe she would like to see this. Isn't that the enlarged photo that Lotta was talking about? Mm-hmm. Huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? Is Gumshoe here? Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Donut cops in the background show her mother. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe was here today. Well, now I want to know, so I'm gonna... Your mama. My mother. Now I've shown her the picture, I'm not so sure it was the right thing to do. Thanks, Izzy. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. Good job, you made a small girl cry. Haven't seen Larry around today. Probably off paying through the nose on some date with the lovely 𝗟𝗀. I'd say the woods. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, or... Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Although you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. Who that other witness was. Who was it? As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to do. Alright. Isn't that kind of the opposite? Like, you should be able to know who the witnesses are. Theoretically. Oh, right. I just wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him becoming scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago. When he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now, you can see it in his eyes. I want to talk to you about 𝗦cie. Huh? She's not put on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had her report written out. Man, I don't know what would happen in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Aww. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to check the station. No, I'm not an asshole. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Now don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Ha ha ha. Very funny. I'm gonna check the boat rental. Just in case. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Plot twist, it was never open to begin with. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork and I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thank you for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that. I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Okay, so... Shamalama ding dong. My cat is lying on the bed looking super soft, so I'm gonna take a minute to stuff my face in his fur. 1 second. She's staring into your soul because she knows the truth. She knows what you're up to. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Are you Canadian? The only Tim Tams I know about are in Canada. Wait. Thinking of something else. Huh? Well, how was I supposed to know that? I mean, you know. Izzy, Aussie, Australian. It's a bit of a stretch, but... Tim Tams. Yeah, the only Tim Tams I'm familiar with is, like, people in Canada, well, I assume it's Canada, isn't it? Am I wrong? Is it Australian? Where you, like, bite both sides and then you, like, use the Tim Tam as a straw or something, and then... something like that. Anyway... move this chat here. Oh, yes, yeah, okay. I mixed it up then. It's an Australian thing. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Whoops, I thought it was her speaking. You don't bite the top of it and eat it, so you just power through. Oh, you bite the top half. Here you go, kitty. The heat is up too high in my building. It's snowing over here. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna go to Grossberg's law office just for shits and gigs. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Okay. Wait, why am I going to the detention center? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth is there for questioning. Criminal affairs? Hum ho, hum ho. Yeah, let's go to the entrance. There aren't many cops around here today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of today's trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I've been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? GOURDY. What about GOURDY? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of GOURDY fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. I say Lotta, because if you straighten her hair, it's probably longer than Maya's. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could have been an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That 𝗟𝗀𝘀 didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was a make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you're thinking, my, how unsophisticated. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, Southern folks are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal, I don't know. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about GOURDY. Whoa, GOURDY? But GOURDY GOURDY might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. Uh-oh. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? I mean, TBH, I'm sure something similar has happened. We just might not have heard about it because it's only on the local news. You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... GOURDY. Sure, I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for GOURDY for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Kitty cat. The kitty cat's coming to say hi. What's up? Hmm? Oh, he's jumping in my arms. He's a good soft boy. Okay, we are now going to the criminal department. Oh wait. You see, talk to Larry. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Oh wait, why am I talking with a country accent? Wait, you didn't go around and do something that hurts Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean, again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. The guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in the case. You mean this guy over here playing solitaire? Robert Hammond. They're saying that that's why Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know GOURDY? The monster down at Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Hey! You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about a little questioning from me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Who plays Minesweeper anymore? I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay, I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for GOURDY. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy. Oh, cute! Here he is. Hey, he's cute! Look, a cute dog. A cute dog, and this will help us how? Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here's my very own pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster in a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this one's the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, I might have eaten canned sodas. I mean, soda cans. Which will it be? I can't make up my mind yet, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make my mind either for a totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Well, I know that there's an achievement for getting all of them, so I plan on saving here anyway. Yeah, at least on Steam. I'm gonna start with Missile. Can we borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute! Oh boy, K9 Unit Missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. My kitty gets so soft! I can't. Too cute. Oh. Ow! Nails! Are they even black? They have some brown in them. Whoa. It's the samurai. I was thinking of using the fishing rod emoji wrap your Discord message, but I like who's gonna play? I'm gonna go after GOURDY with a fishing rod. That's funny. Oh, you're talking about Missile. Gotcha. He's like, hello, friend. It's the samurai. What's that? The steel samurai, Nick! Yo! Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it's my girl's fiance's idea. She was all like, if you put this here, it'd be like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow! That's really impressive that she could find those for you. But she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Hey, Nick. Hmm? Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Wow, look at those teeth. What's wrong, Missile? Yip, 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 yip. Eee! Missile, Missile! That's a lot of munches. Whoa, whoa, stop that thing. Cannibals eating my samurai dogs. Oh no. My samurai dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry. Sorry ain't gonna pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna be it's gonna have to this time. Yo, Nick! What happened with 𝗟𝗶H? Well, he made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know about how good our prospects are from here, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Ezra's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Oh, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I had it for about a month, yeah. A big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Alright. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's a little unit by my hot dog stand. That's where I used to put in the air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and here I thought you'd played it by yourself. Okay. Can we borrow that flimsy looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, and if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Fishing poles. Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. What do you mean I can't just do that? Do what? Whatever it is, I just did it. Eat my shorts. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. No, wait, I think maybe... Hey, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use as bait? Oh. Yeah, oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us, too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Oof, she hit me. Okay. Watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. My leg. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all using y'all on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor, poor wallet. Lotta, wait, for catching GOURDY, Lotta, wait. A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. Never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. You know, you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, GOURDY. You really gonna try and fish out that monster? To save 𝗟𝗶H? Yes. Brings a tear to my eye, in more ways than one. I do what I want. Wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. I think... There we go. Not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything! Metal objectives borrowed from Dr. Detective Gumshoe. See? Got the achievement. That's all I wanted. Scot-free! Okay. Yeah, Steel Samurai. Yeah. Stop giving me spoilers, man! But also, I already knew it was the right one. I was just doing that so I could get the achievement. And I wanted to see what the interactions would be. That's real impressive of you. She could find those things for you. And I'm getting my accents all mixed up again. What, you don't want to watch me suffer? Isn't that a part of the game? Part of the enjoyment? Just watching me struggle and cry? It's always so quiet here. No, I'm just kidding though, thank you. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. That's in the trial scenes. Oh yeah, true, touche. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation until it's over. I get it. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Nick! It's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Surely it's loud. It's sure loud enough about that. Whatever it is, it must be one of those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look! Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was GOURDY. Maya, first of all, why would GOURDY be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. The banner of flags wrapped around it. I wonder who. It must be... this guy. Here. Is this your missing air tank? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I want to ask you about this air tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen it before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would we go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags around everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And those used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go ask me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried to use the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Don't you think you could have been a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. Sorry, I have an itchy thing. I just... fixing itchy thing. Why does he have eyes where his nipples should be? Well, now I can't unsee it. Thanks. And then, blam! Whoa! Valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And the tank took off like a rocket. And it took my pour and deflate. What? Off to Gourd Lake? Oh, maybe that's what they're seeing. They're seeing GOURDY. I mean, that's the GOURDY. It scared me out. It scared me out of my gourd. That's for sure. Hey y'all, well, find anything about GOURDY? Keep moving, it gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, 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 no you don't. No sneezing. Watch you! What? Why is everything staring into your soul? Maybe you have some soul. You have a soul complex. I told you, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry is nice, but what about my film? Yeah, and then Phoenix would have to pay for a lot more film. Nick, pay the lady. Sob. Yep, I'll have to say that I know exactly squat about that. Yeah, we know you know squat. Oh wait, it's a talk. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business, that's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Oh, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on GOURDY. What are you gonna do if GOURDY doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only had one photo of my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. GOURDY, GOURDY. What are you going to— Wait, are you— Oh. I thought I already talked about this. After all, I only make one so much. Why won't it let me— I also have never watched Friends. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Oh yeah, it's what time is it for you? Probably late. I appreciate you hanging out. Because I have— Oh wait, I was supposed to talk till 2:51. Oh my goodness. I can't stay up that late anymore. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up with air, what happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Fiance gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did he find it? Just the night before last. It flew all the way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. Then the night before last. The night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know what happened? No. That's too bad. That's not all bad. You solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. But technically, in this timeline, we hadn't listened to this, so... Good night! Thanks so much for hanging around. Sleep well. Okay. Now we go back to Lada. I stream from 9 to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so pretty much around the time where you hopped on was like right when I started. And then I typically stream for 3 hours, and then I stream again later in the day. Live so early? What do you mean so early? You're late, man. Like 2 hours late. And also, how am I welcome, first of all, missed you. But also, how am I your favorite streamer? You've known me all of like, I don't feel like I deserve the honor. But I'm happy to see you. I hope you're doing well. Are you, No, no one can take your place, Izzy. Bye. Izzy's from Australia and they popped in right as I started my stream. How's your day going? P90, what are you up to? Woods. Bye. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the information y'all need. Only have 1 hour watch time. Why? Where are you going? Do you have to go to work or something? Again? Like, GOURDY doesn't exist. I should say we found him. Huh? GOURDY? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all, for real? GOURDY really exists? Wait. I need proof. You got a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. Oh, gotcha. Well, it was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That was when you made contact with GOURDY. Enough jabbering already. Let me see your proof. This is the proof. It wasn't really a Loch Ness monster. Oh. I see. Well, better late than never. Would you like some context for what's going on? I don't remember if you were here for the past thing, like for the beginning part of this case, but basically, wait, actually I can bring up the court records. Basically, our rival Edgeworth, you're here with David Diver. Oh, okay. So basically there is a murder investigation going on. Phoenix Wright, which is who we play, and his rival Edgeworth. His rival is was a defendant for murder of someone else, except that he didn't do it, so we were defending him. And then there were 2 bangs, and we're trying to figure out who was it, because it has Edgeworth's fingerprints on it for his right hand, except if you look at this picture, it's someone's left hand. So the intrigue, and so we have the gun, And we have the bullet. And it's weird because it's like, okay, so we know Edgeworth didn't do it, but this guy, Robert Hammond, was killed over a meter away, so it couldn't have been suicide. So who killed him? And so then right now there were two bangs. One obviously was the gun, and then the other one was this. And there was also a whole kind of side storyline about this. This is called Gourd Lake, and there's a monster claimed to be there, like the Loch Ness monster. They called him GOURDY. So the woman we're talking to, she was the one who took all the pictures because she had a camera that would automatically go off at a loud sound because she was trying to catch GOURDY. And so we were saying, she was like, I'll give you some information on the well, she's a university student who took a picture of a UFO, as she said it, aka a UFO. And she decided, you know what, I'm gonna try a career in this. And then, yeah. And, yeah, so we're giving her proof that GOURDY isn't real, and that's why she should give us that information. So. That and, these, initial trials only take 3 days in this universe because they have such a big backlog that they just force everyone to do it within 3 days. And also, yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Methinks. Alright, Larry's air tank. Larry Butts, his best friend. I'll show you when I get back. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is GOURDY. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. Oh, there it goes, it's showing you. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. Why are you saying ew? What are you ewing? He used this tank, and when the air valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Oh, GOURDY, yeah. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that GOURDY is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info as like I promised. Poor Lotta. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They say he's the caretaker of the boat rental up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. There's an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. A second lake photo. Bye now, y'all. Take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Lotta, no! Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend. The legend of Larry, familiar with all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. That would be funny, Usk. Yeah, for context, P90, our last case was basically, because Steel Samurai is a kid's show, he's the hero of a kid's show, and they thought that the the actor behind Steel Samurai killed the real actor for the evil guy, and it was like this whole thing. And so it's like, it seems like all these cases are connected in one way or another. Wait, let me see something. Shows an empty lake. Maybe this is what happened. Sorry, Nick, I don't know much about that. I'm all a mere seller of hot dogs. Okay, fine. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotto was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Caretaker shack. 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 Meg, is that you? Eek! Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Oh, oopsie daisy. Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop well, gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How I'm supposed to keep this place running like an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello. Squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based off the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. Hey, Demi. Welcome. Good morning. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello. Squawk. Hey, yep. It looks like he's drunk. Zzz. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Zzz. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, so it makes you two the third generation. Meg. Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes! You know the best pasta is always made in the west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everyone knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this own the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Maybe you should just have multiple alarms. That way if one fails, then at least you have another one. Do you have Do Not Disturb on, perhaps, or something? Zzz. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, not that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids have come up and say, yo dude, we wanna ride one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is a witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Here is my badge. Take it. I am not your son. That's a lawyer's badge? Yes, yes it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first one to recognize my badge. I get it, huh? Yep, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here to investigate a murder that took place in this lake the other night. Please, help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. I promise. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was it that you wanted? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night, out on the lake. Yes? Yes? I know all about that, I've seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back, and then a young man walked into my window here. He said he was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, I promise. We need to know earlier than that. This fishing pole looks expensive. Fishing is all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod? That's what I like to task Detective Gumshoe. Yes, we knew there were 2 bangs since the beginning. We just kind of like, people just assumed that they were both gunshots, so. He has an electric blanket for his table. Looks warm. It's a great idea. We should have that in the office. We could sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a potty pooper, Nick. What's in his trash can? Wow, he has a television in here too. Yep. Don't work though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. Well, it figures it doesn't work. Then why do you keep it? I don't know. Just looks right here. And in the summer, I replaced it with a mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course. I got that from the dump too. No one in their right minds would throw away a good cooler. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. What do you forget, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello, hello. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Har har har. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words. Polly, what's your name? Polly. Spock. Cute. Maya's found a new friend. My memory's gotten worse as of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything? Important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Heh. See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write the number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You know what, eh? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Hey, yep, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. You must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up here and tells me come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information out of this guy. Maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh right, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk. Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget. Oh, the bird does not have a British accent. Don't forget DL6. Squawk. What's the DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We had to find out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, he's gonna be the criminal. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something, yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. That old man who runs it is appearing as a witness tomorrow in court, right? Huh? How do you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand to testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss 𝗟𝗏 yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell you the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'll consider opening the file up. How convenient. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget DL6, squawk. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. A second, I'm just gonna do a quick check on Twitch bots so I can ban them. For example, dyslexic apricots is a bot. And see who else? Richard 90 𝗟𝗶H𝗀𝘀, the bot.
tackling as a bot. Man. I don't know if P90 is still in here, but for some reason his name doesn't show up in the users. This says I have 2 viewers. I'm confused about how these things work. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to the DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find out what you need. Alright. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Police Department records room. Wow! It's amazingly dusty. 10 years of police files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quickly. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Well, she's so helpful. That's nice. I wish I could just tell someone, oh, I need this, and they'll just fetch it for me. Let's see, case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2021. It's exactly 15 years ago, from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is that the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that in the dock. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? Except that the heart is on the left side and I don't see any shots in the chest. Just saying. He said his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. He's so young! My goodness. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He lost that day's case in court and got... Oh, he lost that day's case in court and got into the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles! Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been suicide. The murder was a weapon, a pistol, found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. It sounds just like this current case. What's going on? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. This man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? He was the clerk at the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person in the so he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then it had to have been him to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. Our suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so much that he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could have Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. What if the boatkeeper is Yogi? You know, brain damage and everything. I guess I generally know what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? DL6 file. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. He continued. Save. Okay, for the last 30 minutes, I think I'm gonna switch to a different game. Thinking either... Oh, go away. Nope, that's wrong application. Maybe we can do some Dave the Diver, or we could do some something. Ship of Fools. I'm gonna do Dave. Sleepy. And then it goes 12. I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'll be back. As per usual. I'm kind of overdue to be doing some rigging, so that's probably what I'll be doing. I should probably just change this. Dave the Diver. Hey, it's morning. Cooksta. What's going on in Cooksta? Gosh, we've been published. They say good things. Nice, nice. Okay, so we need to catch jellyfish. Wait, what am I... Let's see. Hush gun. Let's go! Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Ah. I can't keep track of what things I need anymore. Can I have a cloudfish, please? And a yellow tank so I can finish my collection. That would be great. Would be preferable. Sorry, I'm kind of zoning out a little bit. I feel like I went to bed at a normal time. I probably could have gotten a little bit more sleep, but other than that, I don't really feel like I have a reason to be tired. You know, sometimes the body do what the body want to do. What was I catching? Oh, jellyfish. So over here. Thank you. Get me some parrotfish. Don't wake up. Nice, nice. Need some more ammo so I can get some more jellyfish. Jellyfish. This game is so nice and calming. And narrating this game isn't nearly as intensive as narrating Ace Attorney. Sniper? No. Kinda curious if I can kill it with this. Oh, nice. I did. With some stuff to spare too. So now I can upgrade this dish. Hello, I'm here for the jellyfish. Aren't they cheap? It's a Japanese sword. Now it's the sharp sword. Oh. Wow. That's cool. Salt. Regrets. Regrets. Still did it. I'm such a mad lad. I'm almost full though. Where are the jellyfish when you need them?
Oops. I think I get more meat when I like the better condition they're in. It's my understanding. Let's see. 1 kg. Welcome back. Yes, Dave the Diver. The other one ended. The chapter had ended, so it seemed like a natural point, and also I was just getting tired. This is a little bit easier for me to play without without much thought. Trying to focus on jellyfish because of the jellyfish day coming up. Oh no, I have bullets. Oh, whoops. Had I known that. Come here, little buddy. Damn, he has a lot of health. Jellyfish. I think I'll do a better job of getting jellyfish from in later in the afternoon. To just become slower and slower. Yes. So like I'm at my slowest right now. Compared to when I just had the weight thing. The weight symbol. I'm calling in Cobra. Save me, Cobra. Save me. Got 3 million copies sold. Should check out those hot fixes. Yum yum, eat 'em up. What's this? Go water. Okay. Nice. Okay, I need more shells. I need seaweed. Which I think I get from the... Sometimes I mix them up, or like where I get them from. I need to remove the barrel jellyfish and the fried egg jellyfish. I need to kill triggerfish and collect lots and lots of stars. I see a star. Okay, 2 more brown shells. The more I learn. I need to kill you.
think it's funny how it's like sleeping with its mouth open. It's just like, ah. Oh, I thought I had my katana. I forgot it's already a new thingy-majig. New harpoon. What I'm really here for is some of that sweet, sweet meat. Does this count as kelp? Okay, that's kelp, but I need seaweed, which apparently is different, so... What's in here? A golf club. Come here, Barracuda. Ow. I want to try it. I can't try it if you're just eating me. I'm failing. Ah! Every time, like right before I'm about to hit him. Whatever. I cry, it's fine. Same damage. Oh, what's that? Another barracuda. Barracuda. If I could get some jellyfish, please, that would be great. The pickups are kind of bad today. Oh, I need one of these. And there's a pink shell! Nice, nice. Ow. Okay, recurrence. Oh. They're stuffed with cotton, but they meal. Oh, that's cute. Oh crap. This may be my death. There's... Oh! I finally died.
Hmm. Right. Dave of the Dead. No. Dave, this giant blue hole looks infinitely more dangerous than any other place. Anyway, pay attention to your oxygen and use the escape pod when you're in danger to get out quickly. I can rescue you if you run out of oxygen, but you have to be able to bring back one of your items. But you only be able to bring back one of the items you collected. Oh, cry. My haul wasn't as it wasn't as good as it could have been, but okay. So this is the one that I was talking about, where she's the ninja, who she has like no skills, but if you train her, that like goes up. Too bad about those shells. The shells and the jellyfish. Oh, feels like such a waste. I think it's saved though, right? I can't undo that. I should just go with the flow. Fuck it. As tempting as it is to min-max. Ugh. I will not fail my mission, my lord. I want it. I want to eat it. Auto supply. Yes. 𝗟𝗶হি. Auto supply. Yes. Pufferfish. Parrotfish, I mean. Yes. Reef tip shark. Yes. Barracuda. Yes. Oh, we have 2 more. I thought I already did the white 𝗟𝗶হি. Oh, I said a giant 𝗟𝗶হি. Oh, excuse me. Okay, time to open. Be free. Wow, he's speedy. Speedy raptor. I just stand here and look pretty. Wow. I've never seen it go so fast. This is amazing. I'm just the glorified wasabi boy. Oh, dishes, I can do that. Wait, let me clean up. Yes. Nice. Bancho sushi closed. Not too bad. Okay, going for the jelly. Go, go, go. Jellyfish, go, go, go. I hate missing out on fish. So many regrets. What does this count as? Okay, but I need seaweed. Okay, I don't need any more blue shells. Need brown shells and pink shells. Ow. Don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. Okay, so it looks like beating them with a stick is not gonna have a much of a difference compared to harpooning them. It's good to know. I feel like this one's easy to kill now. Just gotta make sure I don't fly too close to the sun. Ooh. Tranquilizing harpoon. But can I have some jellyfish blocks? I must add them to my collection. I think there are some in the limestone cave, so this might be good. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I didn't even have to finish my song. Aha. Oops. I meant to do this. I know there's some ammo up here. Oh yeah, I need to remember to do panels for Twitch. Hopefully someone can remind me. I'm not really interested in dying again, to be honest. You don't see me. You didn't see anything. Oopsie daisy. Oops. I think the anglerfish is gonna wake up by now. But I'm here for the jelly. Oh fuck! Eee. He's quick with those turns. Phew. Okay, now back down for some jelly, and then I'm out of here. I am out of here.
Oops.
Oh. Hello. Okay, now what's an easy way for me to get back up without dying in spikes of pain? Oops. Oh! I forgot that this was tranquilizing. Perfect. See if there's anything else inside here. No, I like my tranquilizing. Thank you very much. So if I could get a what do you call it? Escape pod, that would be great. Anyone? Escape pod? Uh-huh. I have a little more health, so I'll just... Nice. Nice. How else can I weigh myself down? Okie dokie, I think that's good. Feel good about that one. Still haven't found seaweed though. Oh, yeah, we should be able to deploy a drone with this. You seem pretty exhausted, haha. Well, the sea currents did knock me around a bit. Ah, I see. It'll take some time to repair the drone and deploy it. Please wait a while. It should be done by tomorrow morning. Go about your business until then. Where the currents flow. Let's see, 28. That's pretty good. 11. Where are the belly? Not the belly, the barrel jellies. I could get more weight, but that would basically make me go bankrupt. Maybe I'll get this instead. I want to hold off on getting the suit. I know that for sure. So I'll just upgrade these for now. I think after this day's dinner, then I'll take a break. But I had sushi yesterday. I don't have sushi money. Otherwise, I totally would. Every single damn time I would. And I can't afford it. Wow, that was more damage than I expected. Starting to get powerful. I like it. That'll be like life goals when I can get sushi every time I play Dave the Diver just because I want to. If I can achieve that, then I know I've made it in life. Oh, there are only two. Why? Now my harpoon is almost as strong as any of the guns, so if I just have a well-timed harpoon, I can get the sharks without too much issue. I need more than just damage. I need power. So there's some jellies down here. Ooh, pink, pink, pinky, pinky. Ooh, I don't really want to deal with that right now. Jellyfish? Anyone? Hello? That scared me. Please. Oh. Okay. Particularly Carl, yeah. The currents try and push you into it too. That one is my favorite harpoon, like, quick time event because it's so easy. I kind of wish that there was a big map that I could refer to. But then that might kind of defeat the spirit of the game. It's a scary harpoon. Why am I not doing any additional damage? Yes. That's weird. I thought it was gonna be like 24 in each hit, not 24 the first one, and then like 1, 8, whatever. I still haven't figured out how to kill the eel. I'm sure it's possible one way or another, but... Oh... Hello, I'm just here for jellyfish. Oh, pink. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's used now, so... pretty sure I can pick it up. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, little fishy. Oh, I can't pick him up. Crap. Well, I guess that's that. Oops, that's not what I meant. I meant this one. Not that it really matters, but... okay. Is there a... escape pod? Anyone? Anyone? Hello? There we go. Oh.
That's a whole lot of parrotfish. I didn't get that much jellyfish this time. Oh well. Boom. I want more triggerfish and barracuda. Oh, I just noticed there's a little boat on the other side. Like next to the sushi shop. How do I only have 6 parrotfish left? They all get eaten? It's kind of crazy. Especially since I brought back so much. Oh, you know what it was? It was because I upgraded it. I enhanced it. Silly me. Okay, let's go. I'm like, I guess I could help. Oh, I need to do this first. Wow, so much trash. Is it just because people enjoyed it so much that they left a mess? It's kind of funny how quick this section is. You gonna leave a mess? Oh. It's pretty good. Wow. Why did I go down one? What happened?
Is that the puffer fish? Good morning. Sorry I couldn't come by yesterday because of the symposium. Do you speak with 𝗟𝗶? Come to think of it, I got materials since 𝗟𝗶 said he was repairing a drone yesterday. A bit late, aren't I? Haha. I repaired the drone fine just thanks to you. I got some supplies as well. Here are the bombs you asked for. Also, thank you. Mr. Bacon, will these do? Alright, let's go head back to that rock pile. Oh wait, I haven't finished. Starting today, the 𝗟𝗶 shop is officially open! Huh? What's that? Deliveries have stopped, but while the drone is working on an order, I can transport 3 types of items in a day. Talk to me and select the 𝗟𝗶 shop to see a list that changes every day. Also, I'll buy some stuff you don't need. Check out the sell tab as well. I have a feeling you'll charge high prices, but it's nice to be able to prepare. Haha, I won't charge high prices just because I've gotten the only business here, so don't be afraid to visit often. I feel like you just let your business tactic slip just now. In any case, it's time to head back to the rock pile where the signal from the sea people was detected. Beyond the rock pile, 𝗟𝗶 shop. You can buy auxiliary items and sell your items to the 𝗟𝗶 shop. The 𝗟𝗶 shop is only accessible in the morning and the afternoon. Items purchased can only be used for 1 day, so keep that in mind. Just in case, there's something else worth documenting inside. Here, how about this underwater camera? The camera? That's right. It'll take important research to record important data with photos. Take the camera and I'll let you know when I find the right place to use it. Bye-bye. A waterproof cargo box can be stored underwater. Let me sell this other stuff. That's a lot of moolah. Silver dish. Axe. Nice, nice. Wasn't there a oh. What is this? 𝗟𝗶H𝗸𝘀 sack. Okay, I want to check the menu of this real quick. Okay, I need more puffer. Because that made a lot of money. Puffer and agar. And soy sauce. Well, soy sauce is harder to come by. Okay. Okie dokie. That's it for me this morning. I will come back in a bit. See you later. Bye! Thank you for coming. Appreciate you guys so much. Bye bye.